Welcome back to this episode of Inside RIC Athletics. I am Andrew McCarthy, and to my left, I am joined by fifth-year guard from Barrington, Rhode Island of the women's basketball team, Olivia Middleton. Olivia, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
I'm sure you've heard about it all season long. The women's basketball team is ridiculous, lights out, 24-0, 24 straight wins, 22 consecutive wins at the Murray Center, if I believe. One more game of the regular season, chance to go 25-0 the regular season. You already clinched the regular season championship after clinching a share of it, your last win. I think the fifth straight year you've clinched at least a share of the regular season championship. How has the regular season gone? How has the journey been throughout this entire year from the Williams tournament back in November to all the way here now through the Little East Conference schedule?
Yeah, it's been fun. I don't think any of us expected it to be like we're at this point, 24-0. We expected to probably see a hiccup here and there, but it didn't happen for us. We didn't slip up, and that's the goal for the rest of the season, to just like stay with each other and really like finish strong. We want to win a national championship. That's our goal. It's everyone's goal on the team. And I think if we just continue to push ourselves in practice and we get better every game, so that's important.
You say your goal is a national championship, but obviously you have big steps along the way, like winning a regular season Little East championship, winning the Little East tournament, so on and so forth. How do you try to keep yourselves motivated knowing that a national championship is all the way at the end of the year, mid to late March, in December, November? How do you keep yourselves motivated and try and keep up the perfect play?
I mean, we have people that were on the team last year that got a little taste of the Final Four. I wasn't a part of that, so I haven't gotten that taste, but everyone just talks about what a great experience it was and how they know that we can get back there and that this team has so much more to offer and that they were just so close, that they know like what steps we need to take. And I think at this point of the season, it's do or die. We have, I think it's like 3.5 to 4 weeks until the national championship, which is not a lot of time compared to the fact that we've been practicing since September. So at this point, it's just like, yeah, do or die. Get it done.
You say you weren't on the team last year. There's a couple other players on the team who also didn't get a taste of that Final Four run last year. Sophia Garrier is one that comes to mind. But who on your team who was on the Final Four team last year has really helped you and Sophia by extension really kind of get that taste and get that desire, that hunger to try and get back to the Final Four and beyond?
Yeah, I think all the fifth years, they've really just been like, there's 5 of us. We've all just been pushing each other. Maddie and Ange have also been great captains and making sure that we're all focused in practice, on and off the court, in the classroom, focusing on our schoolwork, stuff like that. And Coach also plays a big role in that. She knows what we can do on the basketball court, so I think it's important that we just keep working. Every
time I talk to one of the members of the team, I talk about the depth of their team and how good the bench is, people coming off the bench. You are one of those players. You come off the bench, and a lot of the players who come off the bench, if you go to any other school, they could very well be an easy starter, one of the best starters on the team. Players like you, Jada Bing, Nalisha Muner, and the like. How does it feel knowing that you've really just grown into your role, settled into your role, and excelled in that role coming off the bench?
Yeah, I mean, I came from a program where I was a starter for 4 years, and I contributed, and that was a great role that I was in. But this is a new role for me, and I love being in this position. I love being able to come off the bench and provide that extra spark, and that just really does show our depth. We're like 9 deep, and not many teams in the country can say that they're 9 deep and 9 players that can really contribute, and it's been really fun.
You've already made history this year, 24-0, one of the best teams, probably the best team in Rhode Island College women's basketball history, maybe even Rhode Island College athletics history. But I feel like this team's attitude is they haven't even scratched the surface of what you guys can accomplish. Yeah. 24-0, 1 game left in the regular season, potentially a perfect regular season, and your goal is a national championship. It is very much within the realm of possibility that you have a perfect season ending in a national championship. How does it feel knowing that you have accomplished this much? That's even in the realm of possibility.
Yeah, I know that we have so much more to offer. There aren't many games that we've put all 4 quarters together, and I think that's just like really speaks volume to what we have left to do. And I think once we're able to do that in these next coming weeks, it's really going to show on the national level, and I think that's what's going to get us to the championship and win.
Over the course of the season, what has been one of your favorite outlandish memories? You had that trip to Florida over the holiday break. What was one of the favorite memories that really helped the team grow chemistry and grow that bond over the course of the year?
Yeah, I think that was a really good trip for us because we got so much team time without our coaches and just being able to just really get to know each other. It had been about 4 months at that point, so we knew each other pretty well, but just being able to spend that time together in a new place was really good for us.
You're the number 3 team in the country, and regardless of how the Little East tournament goes, but it's pretty clear that Rhode Island College is going to be hosting at least a good portion of the national tournament. How does it feel knowing that you're going to be competing on an even bigger stage in front of your home fans?
I mean, this is our home, so we're really comfortable with the court. We're comfortable with the atmosphere. So I think that plays a really big advantage into how we're going to play. So I think that's really important. And I think that we have a pretty good fan base, especially in like big games. Our first game of the season, we had a pretty big turnout. And yeah, I'm excited.
I'm sure the Murray Sun will be ready for that one. Olivia, That's all the time we have. Thank you for joining us, and best of luck to you and the team of the future.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching this episode of Inside RIC Athletics. I'm Andrew McCarthy, joined by Olivia Middleton of the women's basketball team, and we hope to see you next time.